Mule, and I need to go to the shop and get my little heat shrink crimp connectors, and we're gonna put some LED lights on the front and get some brighter lights with less power consumption than these halogen lights, and hopefully get some brighter light. We'll see what it looks like when I get done. So as I mentioned, we are doing an LED light upgrade. I've got my helper here, and here is our new lights. And we these are LED. Pick them up on Amazon. We've got light for this video provided by the SG LED light that I did a review on a while back. Works really well. But we are going to actually put these on here to replace the halogen. We've already unbolted them. Got my helper here. He's about to help me. And I'm going to assume that the black with yellow stripe is positive and the solid black is negative. That's just a guess, but I think it's a pretty good guess. And we are going to snip these off. And we will snip them even. So we've got the same amount of wire on each one. You want to come help? Here, come help.
Okay, I will.
Here, squeeze it. Oh, good job. And that one's done. I'm going to do the other one.
What here?
You want to help me on that one?
Dad, I'll push it.
You can push it. Here. We're just cutting these old lights off. We're going to fix this up better than it was before. So, cut this one.
This
All right, here. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. All your might. Got it? Oh, good job.
We got it.
We got it. And let's do that one. Here. Do that one. Oh, good job.
That's up.
Okay, so the old lights are off. Make sure y'all are still recording. You are. All right, so now we need to strip back enough wire. I picked up some of these. I haven't used them before. These are heat shrink butt connectors, and we're gonna use those. Picked up a variety pack on Amazon. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description. In case you want to pick up any of this.
There was some. Dad, there was some.
Not yet. We don't need them yet, but they're pretty nice. So we've got blue, yellow, and red connectors, and some of our little things come off. No, it looks like our thing is cracked a little bit, but I might reach out to Amazon about that. I didn't notice that, because I do plan on keeping it in this. Looks like we're going to need blue for these. So we'll need 4 blue ones. That's all we should need out of that. Okay. Here.
What?
Here's one.
Blue one.
Yep, you got a blue one.
Say, why you got?
Alright, so I think, how do we want to do this? Let's look at the brackets they came with first, I think. Let's see how we want to bolt this thing up. And I do not have many tools out here, so we'll see how well this goes. Looks like I'm going to do this. Probably like that, bolt it out that way. It seems to make the most sense. Let's see.
What?
Let's look how this has gotten out. Yeah, we'll have to mount it at the front of the thing. It doesn't really fit that way. Might would. but I think I want them up higher. Let's think about this. Let's see what about the other side. And I'm just trying to see which way the bracket. You can see it goes this way, it goes that way. I think our light is a little pink. Let's see. No, maybe not. You can face it, you know, either way. And so I'm looking right now to see which way that's gonna go best. Oh, you want to put that one over with the other one. I think I actually like it better that way. This way, it's kind of getting pretty tall. I don't know that, do I want it tall? Maybe I do want it tall. It might give us a better view. Alright, we're going to mount it like that. And we'll use that tool in just a minute. I'll show you what it does. Let's see. I will let you help me with this in just a second. You gotta get the nut and the lock washer. And we're gonna put these on here. Like I said, I do not have any tools out here. I didn't think I brought all my wiring stuff. I did not bring like wrenches and stuff. Got a pair of pliers. We'll get them tight or get them started and then finish them up with this. Here, you can help me with this one.
Oh, I can't.
You can't? Yes, you can. You can do anything you want.
Oh no!
What happened? Oh, you dropped it. You still have it. Yeah. Push over here. You push on it.
Dada, don't push it.
Push it. Push. I'm tightening it up. Good job. Push. I think we'll be able to get tighter with these. Yeah, wait. Get it on there. Push. Nope. Nope. Let go. We gotta stop, and then we can break it. Okay. Plenty tight. Yeah, ideally you'd use some wrenches, but we're good. No, we don't need that one yet. Hey, come on, put it over here. I'll show you when we use that in just a minute. All right, so for this other one, we're gonna open up our other bag of stuff, and we need the bolt. I know, you can help me. And we need the lock washer, bolt, lock washer, and nut. And where is our bracket? Did I already get that one out? Where's our other bracket? Is it in the back of the Mule? Hopefully you can carry it off somewhere. Well, we're going to focus on this side. I think that other bracket actually may be in the shop. And I brought y'all closer. We'll do this side, and I'm going to have to run to the shop and get the other bracket, and then I'll do the other one on the I'll do the other one off camera. I had unloaded a bunch of stuff out of the Mule in the shop, and I think I had kind of test fitted these to make sure those brackets were going to work. And I think what I did is I threw it in the back of the Mule in another box that I unloaded in the shop. And so we are going to kind of get this, like I said, I decided to mount it up higher. I think that'll get us a better view, especially, you know, if we were driving through some brush or something like that. So we've got some flat washers, some washers. They've got it where you can put 2 bolts in it, but I don't think we're going to be able to get it to line up like we want it, even if we flipped the bracket around the other way. I don't think we could get both bolts in it. So I think we're just going to put 2 bolts in it. I think that'll hold it just fine. That'll give us some ability to do some adjustment. And I'm going to need to get a ratchet for these. So I'm just going to start them in here, and then we're going to do our wiring. We don't need that one yet. You gonna help?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna leave this one loose for right now, and like I said, we'll do our wiring. I think that's gonna work out better. Where can you put it? You can put it with the other one.
Oh.
So, let's go ahead and do our wiring now, and then so what? Like I said, we've got a yellow and a black. And then over here, we've got our red and black. And we're gonna just flip that down for right now. And they've trimmed off too much wire. So we're gonna twist that, and we're gonna cut some of this shorter. And let's see, we need a few tools. This is my favorite wire crimpers. These are Steak On brand, I think. Thomas Betts. No. Leave the switch off. Come on. Cut, you're gonna help. Come on. Need your help. We gotta cut.
Oh, we got cut. Oh, that's it.
You're gonna go that way? I'm waiting for you to cut. I'm waiting on you. Right here.
What?
Cut. Squeeze. Oh, got it. We gotta do another one. Squeeze. Good job. Okay. Now we gotta do another tool. Look, we don't need those. We're almost ready for those. These are wire strippers. These are my favorite style. They've got different sizes right in here for cutters, and then what they do is they when you pull the trigger, or when you crimp, when you squeeze, it goes in there and it cuts through the insulation, and then this side grabs the other end of the wire, and then when you keep pulling, it pulls the insulation off. So we found the right size. I'm gonna let you hold it in just a second. All right, come on, hold it.
Oh,
And
no.
done. How easy is that? Had these a long time. Here. I'll put links to all these if y'all want to pick up some of this stuff.
No.
Well, that's what it's supposed to do. I'm gonna trim back just a little bit more on this one. There we go. Uh-oh. Can you pick it up? Look, it's right there. All right, so put that one in there. Put our crimper on. Here, you gonna squeeze? Squeeze. All right, there we go. And that was our red. So they don't give you much room here. Let's see if we got enough to get in there. Now we're gonna have to peel that back a little bit. I don't think. No, that one doesn't go big enough. Oh, watch out! You can pinch your finger. So we're gonna go and peel just a little bit more of this back. course, we did that to stretch the insulation. So go with that. There we go. That's plenty. All right, so that's our black and yellow. So we're gonna put our red in here. Shove that in all the way. I just didn't have enough. There wasn't enough wire sticking out to get it in there. Here, push, squeeze. Oh, good job. Good job. And, oh, where'd the other one go? Did it fall on the floor?
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is. We found it.
Oh no, what's here, bad?
What?
The bag right here.
What?
Bag.
Oh, the bag? Oh, yeah, the bag fell. Our bag of screws. So we will squeeze this one on. Here, come squeeze.
10. Okay.
Oh, good job. Good job. We'll move it over to here
So tough.
and get our
So tough.
negative wire. Shove that one in there.
Don't you see it?
And of course, get our positive out of here.
Don't you see it?
You can't see it?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll flip it up. We'll get it right. Still, I should have trimmed back more insulation. It's a tight fit. Got it. Squeeze. Oh, good job. All right, so there's our connections. And now here's the trick part.
So you're not turn it up.
All right, it's about to get hot. So
Oh.
yeah, we're gonna get away from it. So these are wrapped in heat shrink. So got a this is just a benzomatic. It's kind of a 3-in-1. You've got, I've took the soldering tip off, but it has a soldering tip, then it has a like a heat tip. So you take the soldering tip off and it becomes a heat gun. Take the heat gun off and it becomes a torch. And you just fill it with a can of butane. And this thing is handy. I bought it and I have used it a ton. If I need to solder something, this is normally what I go for. And if I've got a plug-in soldering gun and I've got a plug-in heat gun, but I end up going for this thing when I need to solder or heat something, you know, heat shrink. All right, step back. Here, come over here and watch. Watch it. Look, it's gonna get little. It's just the chicken door. It's okay. And I think these crimps have the glue in them too. Like the weatherproof glue. I'm gonna try to get them on all sides. I should have filled this thing with butane. It's a little low. Let's see. Do I have it turned up all the way? I do. You see it? Look, it's getting little.
What
You see it?
orange?
Watch it.
What is orange?
Well, it's got a yellow line on it, and then there's a red wire. Just get it on all sides. Couldn't tell on this one, yeah. It looks like it's got the glue stuff in it.
What is orange?
And that is a good connection right there. Watch out. Make sure it doesn't get hot. So I'll take some tape and just wrap it up just to kind of, these wires are kind of thin and I want to make sure that they don't get stressed. And so the tape will just help kind of beef it up. And then once these are, they're pretty much, well, they're still a little warm. Once they're kind of set up, I will tie wrap this wire to the roll bar. So I'm gonna set that aside for a minute. And I think we're gonna pick this up once get both of them mounted. This video is getting a little long. So much brighter. I found my other bracket. It was in my tool bag. I'd forgotten I had the tool bag in the Mule, and then I, of course, took it out. I don't remember what I was going to do. I went to go do something with the Suburban, and I threw the tool bag in the Suburban and forgot that I had put that bracket in there. So we are done. Lights are mounted. Oh, I made a mistake, and the black and yellow is the ground, not the hot wire. And the polarity matters on these LED lights, so make sure you check that before you could easily just, you know, touch the wires before you make your connection, you know, to see which way the polarity should be. So fix that and see, seems to be mounted well. They seem to be sturdy like that, and so we're going to leave them like that and should be good to go. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more.